Good morning. Well, hey crew, what up? We're here for some morning flow. Happy Monday. Um, Hope you can hear me well. And I'm in this little tiny room, but the lighting is good. And you don't really need a ton of stuff or space to do yoga. You can do it wherever you are. You can do it out on the street. You can do it in your bed. You can do it anywhere. So we're going to do it in this little tiny room. And we're going to have a great time. So let's start cross-legged. And I don't have any props today. If you feel like you need blocks or some props, go ahead. And we're going to start seated. If you can't sit on the ground comfortable, bring a block or a pillow under your butt. And sit up as tall as you can. Feeling those natural curves to the spine, but a nice elongation through the crown of your head as the sits bones root down simultaneously. So we're rooting down, connecting to the earth, and we're rising up, getting that opposition, that sweet gravitational pull. Close your eyes down, connect the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, bringing it just back a little to that soft palate. Bring your gaze to your third eye, between the brows and the center of the skull, and begin to deep breathe. As you inhale, you fill your belly, you feel a full expansion. The breath may even illuminate the mind. The imagination can show up as a beautiful glowing light in the center of the skull. And then as you exhale, send that energy back down, allowing the energy to go to the root and to pool there. So keep following this rhythm of breath. We inhale, the breath goes deep down, and then it stacks, it fills from the bottom. And as you exhale, you breathe out, squeezing the breath from the top of the body down to the bottom. And at the end of the exhale, there's a little squeeze, there's a little engagement of your mula bandha, your root lock, and we keep that energy there at the base of the spine. So follow your breath in this way. It's called the three-part breath, the yogic breath. Allow for any audibility. Your breath can escape through the mouth. Any sound can be released. Couple more rounds, dropping the morning, coming into this present, beautiful moment. Take 3 more of these complete breaths, filling the front, the back, the sides of your body, filling the body to completion. Next, inhale, sweep the arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward, bring your palms to the earth. Allow your forehead to melt towards the ground. Take some breaths into the spine. Allow your head to dive. Inhale, engage your core, reach up, arms come back to the sky. We lengthen and twist to the right. Exhale, ring your body. Big exhale, squeezing towards midline. Inhale, back to center. Arms high. Twist left. Exhale a lot. We'll do a couple more just to open the spine laterally. We twist and we ring. We inhale back, we reach, and we get into a little flow. So when you exhale, you squeeze. When you inhale, you reach. Couple more rounds. Feel this beautiful, graceful energy coming into your practice. Exhale to the right, twist a lot. Inhale to center, look up. Exhale, twist. Take it back to center, arms high, cactus elbows, squeeze the scapula. Bring the elbows together, forearms together. Squeeze the elbows towards the navel. Inhale, bring those fingertips to the sky and elbows towards the navel for 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Last one. Reach up. Squeeze the elbows. Exhale down. Squeeze the elbows to the knees. Ground your hands. Roll over your knees. Coming into tabletop pose. When you arrive there, extend your right leg and shake it a lot. Shake it out. Yep. Any stagnation released. And switch. Left leg shake. Extend it back. Let the foot be soft and relaxed as you shake. Bring it down. Right arm forward. Shake. Breathe. And release. Left arm out. Shake it hard like you're flicking dirty water. Any energy that may not be yours. And bring it down. Inhale to cat. Exhale to cow. If you like, stick out your tongue. Clear your breath. Inhale to round. Exhale, extend. 3 more. You don't have to make the sound if you don't want, but it feels really good. 2 more. We breathe into the back of our body. We exhale, extend the navel. Last round. Feel your spine. Next time you round your spine, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Bring in some movement to your feet, to your hips. Let your head release. You can also bounce, whatever feels nice. So start to tap into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe a lot. Feel that abdomen moving as you breathe. Broaden your shoulders. Let all your weight go into your left foot. Root down. Bring the right leg to the sky. Bend the right knee, open and stack the hips. Circle the right foot. Bring that right foot back to the mat, all the way into the right foot. Ground it down, left leg high. Open to stack the hips, bending that left knee, and circle the left foot. Bring that left foot down. Begin to walk your feet forward. Feet are as wide as the hips, and we've come to forward fold with bent knees. Release your hands, release your head. Big, deep breaths. Expand your back as you breathe. Let gravity take your head. If your neck is turned on at all, turn it off. Bend your knees, start to roll up to standing. Top of the inhale, arms reach up. We lean to the left. Both hands, you can grab your hands and really open that right side body. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Take cactus elbows, wide open chest to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Lengthen your spine so that you're in line with the earth. Your belly pulls in, your fingers are to your shins, and we look to the left. Stretch the neck, the erectors. Look to the right. Look to center and take a big, deep dive to the ground. Bend the knees a lot. Step the left foot back. We'll keep that heel lifted in the back and we'll rise up for crescent lunge. So the front knee's bent. Try to straighten the back leg and press through that heel. Right arm comes towards the ground and we opposition. We reach for the earth with the right hand. We reach for the sky with the left hand. So we're engaging by lifting and lowering. Breathe into your belly. Straighten. Feel the back leg strong. Inhale, rise up. Hands to the mat. Step for plank. Top of a push-up. Strong, straight body. Press your heels back. Bring a tiny bit of cat into your spine. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, just a baby cobra. Chin, hands, and feet float. So we're lifting. We're using the back body to engage and rise. Feel your breath. This is a great place to massage the diaphragm to clear any stuck air that may be resting there for 3. Rise up higher. 2. And 1. Release down. Press back for child's pose. Knees wide. Soften your forehead. Keep your arms elongated. 3 horizontal breaths across your back. Spread your fingers. Let the inhale initiate the move to table. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. See if you can get your heels down. See if you can press the whole palm into the earth. Lengthen your tail. Take those horizontal breaths so we expand the whole capacity of the ribs, the lungs. 3 more deep breaths, letting the head release. Take a deep bend to the knees. Step the left foot between the hands. If it takes a step or 2, that's okay. Get it so it's directly under the knee. With an inhale, we come up into that crescent lunge. Arms reach high. We stabilize first. We sink low. And then the left hand reaches for the earth. Right arm for the sky. So we're reaching in opposite directions, getting even longer through the arms, through the heart meridian. Breathe. Stabilize the legs for 3. Big deep breath. 2. And inhale, arms high. Step the hands down. Step the right foot forward. Fold. Release into that fold. Sweep your hands behind your back to interlace your fingers. Let your thumbs lift off the back. Tiny bend in your knees to keep the energy flowing for 3. Exhale a lot. And release the hands to the mat. Rise up. Reverse that swan dive. Come all the way to the sky. Take your hands to your heart. Anjali Mudra. Stand for a moment. Feel the feet. Feel the length of your spine. So we never really straighten the spine because it's naturally curved. Like the middle of the yin-yang symbol, right? It's the balance, but it is rising up and it is rooting down. Inhale, sweep your arms widen up. Shift your weight to your left foot. Bring that right foot home to the left leg, keeping the right knee open and wide. Find a little drishti, focal point on the earth to gaze at with a soft vignetted gaze. And then really open that right knee to the side. We lengthen through the arms, but shoulders descend. Bring that right knee forward and extend the leg, lifting it as high as it'll go. Lift it up. Reach. Quad is engaged. And then bend that right knee. Bring it so that the left foot is above the left knee and sink down. You're stretching the right hip. Right foot is flexed. Left knee is bent. Hands come to the heart. Breathe into this. Balance for 3. Tuck your tail in. Try to engage your belly. 2 and 1. Release both feet down. Sweep the energy out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale deep together. Exhale, release your hands down. Toss out any funk. Inhale, arms to the sky. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left foot comes home to the right leg. So it can be up into the groin. It can be down into the calf. It can also stay connected to the earth and that inner right leg. Find your balance and breathe. Arms extend a lot, but shoulders tuck down. Tail tucks down. We breathe, we smile, we enliven our bodies with this balance. Bring that left knee forward. Extend the left leg straight out and up. Lift it high. Lift. Bend the knee. Take that left heel above the right knee. Come down into a chair. So we're sinking low. We have the tail extended back, but there's a slight pulling of the low abdomen to the spine. Balance. Deep breaths. Sit a tiny bit lower if possible. And release. Inhale, scoop the energy, fresh energy. Hands to the sky, back bend to open. Exhale to swan dive. Lead from your heart as you fold. Hands to the mat. Inhale to flat back, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Step or hop back to plank pose. In plank pose, find your hands directly under your shoulders. Roll your heels to the right so that left foot is in front of the right. Left arm comes to the sky. Press your left hip up, reach to the sky. So we're really lifting up out of that right hand. Breathe. Take that left hand down, roll the heels to the left, bring the right arm high. Lift up, press your right hip to the sky, lengthen your neck. Take 2 more breaths, build some stamina, lengthen and reach. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Eyes of the elbows point forward. We lower slow, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend of choice. Baby cobra, upward dog, lift and lengthen. Hold the pose and breathe. Let the shoulders descend so the neck is open. Inhale one more time. Exhale, arrive in down dog. Root through those feet. Balance the weight between the hands and the feet so we're not overextending one half of the body. 3 breaths. Shoulders are broad. They're moving away from your ears. Take the right leg to the sky. Lift it up. Lower it back down, but bring it behind the left leg so you're squeezing through your adductors and you're tapping your right toes to the mat. Inhale, bring it up and bring it back down so it's behind your left leg. It's behind the standing leg. Bring it up. Step it between the hands. Pivot your back heel to the mat. Rise up for warrior two, hips and heart pointing to the left. Right knee bends and send that right knee open. So it has a tendency to point in. We want to externally rotate through that whole upper quad region. Arms reach long. Get low. Take your gaze past your right hand. 3 belly breaths. Extend from your heart. Straighten your right leg. Bring your right hand to that right shin. Take your left arm up. Triangle pose. We lengthen and we lift. 2 more deep breaths. Open and stack. Triangle pose. We're opening. We feel the hips elongating. Beautiful lines of our body. Circle that left hand down. Bring your hands on either side of your right foot. Hop your back foot in so that the feet are about 2 feet apart. All 10 toes point forward. Legs are both straight, and we bow to the right leg. Track your left hip forward in space and your right hip back. See if you can straighten your front leg. If that front leg will not straighten, bend your back knee and try to get the right leg straight. Opening through the hamstrings, the back of the knee for 3. Exhale a lot, any sound. 2. And both legs stay straight. If this feels like a lot, lengthen your spine to flat back and stay. If you want more, take your left knuckles to the mat. Open your right arm to the sky, revolving this triangle pose. Try to keep your right leg straight. Breathe to fuel the posture. Lovely. Right hand down. Hop your left leg to the sky. Bow your body towards your right leg. Left leg soars high, long, and beautiful for 3. Exhale, dive. 2. And 1. Bend your standing knees. Step your left foot back. Come back up to crescent lunge. We rise to lift. We reach the hands behind us. Interlace those fingers. Ooh, don't look out the window at the dump truck. And thread those thumbs down your back. Breathe. 2. Chest and heart to the sky. Open your clavicular region and hands to the mat. Step back, plank. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, big breath, lower. Inhale, scoop, back bend. Open chest and chin and heart. Exhale, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Open up. Big inhale. The exhale helps us arrive in down dog. 3 breaths. Root your feet down. Spread your fingers. Bring tiny claws into the hands so you're pressing through all 10 fingertips. Take the left leg high. Reach it up. Keep it straight and bring it down, but it comes behind the right leg to tap your toes. So the legs become one unit. Inhale, lift. Bring it down. Squeeze the adductors. You're squeezing the pelvis. You're squeezing those inner thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Last time. Take a big squeeze. Try to touch those left toenails to the mat. Reach it up. Step the left foot between the hands. Pivot your back heel down so you're stable. We rise up, warrior 2. So in warrior 2, the hips and the heart open to the right. The left knee points forward and we get super low in that leg. Roll that left knee open. You can physically take your left hand and press your left quad open. Arms open at the heart. Breathe. Gaze past your left fingers. Breathe a lot. Extend through the palms. Let's turn the palms up in a receptive style. 2 more deep breaths, get low. Straighten your left leg. Extend left side body, left fingers, and then hand to the shin. Right arm opens to the sky, and we take the gaze up towards that right thumb. Press to straighten the limbs, the legs straighten. The energy of the legs meet in the pelvis. The arms straighten. The energetic reach and descending simultaneously. Breathe a lot. Circle that right hand down. Take the hands on either side of your left foot and hop your right foot in so that those feet are 2 feet apart on separate tracks, like train tracks, and we bow to the left leg. Use that exhale to soften into the left leg. If that left leg will not straighten, bend your back knee, shift your weight into your right foot, and straighten your left leg. Try to really open through the back of that left side. Straighten both legs. Keep your right hand rooted. You can take knuckles if that feels good. Left arm opens to the sky for revolved Trikonasana. We lengthen the crown towards the front of the mat. So we're not leaning to the right. We keep this long parallel line with the body. Left arm reaches. Use the exhale to twist. Left hand down. Begin to walk your hands slightly forward so they'll be under your shoulders. Right foot hops to the sky and we reach it as high as it'll go. Bow your body to your left leg. The more you dive, the higher that right leg becomes. Beautiful. Step your right foot back. Come back to crescent lunge. Left knee bends and we rise up. Stabilize. Reach high for a moment and then hands behind you. Interlace. Lift the chest. Thread those interlaced thumbs down your bum. Take your gaze high for 3. Breathe into your collarbone, your heart, and your chest. Last breath. Release it to the mat. Hands down, plank pose. We inhale, prepare with strength and breath, prana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, scoop it to your back bend. Open your chest and chin, heart to the sky. Exhale, look right, stretch your neck. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left, stretch your neck. Inhale, center. Exhale to child's pose. Let your sits bones come all the way back to your heels. Whew. And let your forehead rest into the ground. Big exhales, big inhales. Regulate your breath. Feel your big toes touching. Feel the tops of your feet, your toenails pressing into the ground. Make the most of your breath. As you inhale, let it be full at the top of the inhale. Hold the breath for a moment, really oxygenating your blood. Full, complete, controlled exhales. Three more breaths. Any intentions, any prayers that you're sending out, send them out now into the earth, into the roots. Begin to come up to seated on your heels for hero's pose. If that's a challenge for you, you can just sit on your butt with legs crossed or extend it wherever you can remain for a little bit of time without discomfort. A little discomfort's okay, but if it hurts, adjust. Inhale, take the arms wide and up. Take those elbows into a bend and bring the palms of the hands with wide hands to the back. So it might just be around the neck, it might be the shoulder blades, but try to open your palms and really connect the hands to the back. Sit up tall and then tuck your tail, tuck your ribs in. So sometimes when we open up these ribs, our liver, our diaphragm will expand forward. Try to keep it pulled in so that there's a nice lateral opening. Breathe, elbows point to the sky, eyes closed down, and we horizontal breathe. Two more. Inhale, reach the arms straight up. Exhale, sweep them down. Let your fingertips touch the ground. Lengthen through the front of the body. Take your chin to the sky. Take your chin to your chest. Chin to the sky. Chin to the chest. Two more. So we're reaching through the arms, opening the meridians of the arms, the brachial plexus. We're just moving the neck. We're keeping elongation. Last round. Inhale, rise up to your knees. Sweep your arms up. Take your right hand down to your right heel and open the front body. Press your hips forward. Open those hip flexors. Half camel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep right arm forward and up. Left arm goes back. Left hand to the heel. Let it rest on the heel. It's supporting you as you open. Press your hips forward. Inhale, bring it up. Take your hands to the mat. Step back to plank pose. Hands are under your shoulders. Press your heels back. Get long and straight and strong. Lower your right forearm and then your left forearm. And then walk your feet in so you're coming to dolphin pose. Your forearms are parallel. Press your ears in line with your biceps. Maybe the crown of the head touches the earth. Breathe into this inversion. Take the right leg to the sky. Bend it and straighten it to release any blockages. Bring your right foot back to the mat. Bring your left leg high. Lift it as high as it'll go and bend and straighten it. Just clear. Bring it down. Bring those knees down. Start to roll up to seated on your heels. Inhale, arms scoop back and around. Huge circles. Washing and clearing. Feel the pecs. Feel the scapula, subscapularis as we rotate the arms. 3. Big. Clearing. Anything you don't want, toss it out. Take the hands to the legs, sit up tall. Take a couple moments in quiet and observation. Bring the sits bones to the ground. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. And the knees open wide. Bring those heels close to your body, as close as they'll go. Grab, interlace your fingers and grab your feet. Try to lift your toes towards your navel. So we're actually peeling the feet off the ground. Soles of the feet are touching. Couple belly breaths. Lengthen your spine up to the sky. Release the hands, arms out in front, palms up. Press your feet together and lift the feet. So you're balancing, you're pulling those feet up towards the heart. You're reaching through your arms, engaging the core. You can stay still. You can also pump the legs, letting them touch down and lift. A couple more deep breaths. Beautiful. Bring them down. Slide the feet away from the body. The feet are still touching. And then try to bow towards the feet. Forehead will come towards the feet. See if you can get your forehead to rest into the soles of the feet. Use the exhale to get softer. Inhale to rise up. Take that right hand to the ground. Lift the left arm high and lean to the right. Possibility of getting that right forearm down. Try to straighten. If your left arm is super bent and just hanging in space, reach through it. Bring in that length. Feel that left rib. Feel the lats lifting off of the waist. Soften your throat, soften your face. Inhale, bring it up, both arms high. Left hand grounds. We lean to the left, maybe left forearm comes all the way down. We reach long. And check that arm. If it's bent and just kind of relaxed, reach longer. See if you can reach from your bottom of your right ribs. Soft shoulders, soft neck, soft throat. Inhale, bring it back to center. Take those arms high. Interlace your fingers. Flip your palms to the sky. Lengthen. Tuck those bottom ribs in. Keep your feet glued together. And as you exhale, round your spine. Try to press those thumbs towards your big toe. Inhale to open. Exhale down. Inhale, open. Two more. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, open. And as you come down, our breath empties all the way. Try to hold your breath out. When you need, inhale up. Sweep your hands down and take the legs into cross-legged. Palms turn up to the sky. We sit tall. We close the eyes. Okay, a little balancing pranayama. So as you inhale, breathe in for the count of 8. So you do your own count. When the body feels full at 8, relax. Hold the breath for 4 counts. But in the hold, notice if you tense or tighten or constrict. You want to feel the expansion on that hold. And then after 4 count, you exhale for 8. When the breath is empty, we squeeze the navel in towards the belly and we hold the breath out, empty, no breath for 4 count. And then we inhale for 8. We keep going. Do it with your own breath. I told you what to do, so just follow it. And it's 8 counts in, hold for 4, 8 counts out, hold for 4. And if you can keep the breath really controlled and keep the breath through the nose, even better. And as you hold the breath, try to become soft in the hold. Couple more rounds. Do 2 more rounds. Really focus on the hold. So those 4 counts where you're holding your breath, but you're not constricting your body. You actually expand beyond the boundaries of your skin. When you finish, let your breath return to normal. Slowly make your way to your back. Knees will stay bent and the feet are on the ground. You really want to feel your lumbar spine, your sacrum pressing into the ground. Let your arms be out at the sides with the palms pointing up. Wiggle your head enough that you can feel the back of the skull ground. You can lift your toes and then lower them down from the pinky inward to the big toe. Walk your feet so that they're hips distance and very close to your sits bones. Bring your arms down along your sides, palms down. As you inhale, begin to lift your hips, lift your arms as well. So as we rise up, the hips come to the sky and the arms come overhead and the palms are pointing up. So we're pressing the thoracic and the cervical spine where they meet into the ground. We're squeezing the knees together. We're engaging the glutes, minimus and maximus, to get the hips high. Take a couple belly breaths. Exhale, lower slowly, bringing your back to the ground. Bring your arms back alongside your hips. Roll your head from right to left. Take your head to center. Begin to lift the legs towards the sky. Circle your feet. Press your whole back into the ground. If the back of your kidneys or your mid spine are lifting away from the earth, do your best to glue them down. Lift your arms up. Lift your head up. Lift your shoulders up. Point your toes to the sky. You can stay still or tiny little crunches. Bring your knees into your chest, squeeze them in. Circle the knees to the left. Knees are like one unit. We circle them to the left. Roll out the back. Circle the knees to the right. Bring the knees to center. Take happy baby. Grab your big toes or the lateral edges of your feet and pull those knees to the ground. Keep trying to press the back of your skull into the ground. 3 belly breaths. Bring your hands back to your knees. Bring your knees together and take the knees to the right. Spinal twist, left arm opens, gaze goes to the left. Let the twist wring out any old energy in the abdomen. So anything you're ready to let go of. The new moon is approaching on Friday. So this is a nice time to purge, to start to release, to let go, so that when the new moon arrives on Friday, we have this beautiful chance to plant seeds in that fresh soil. Not old yucky soil from last year, but something yummy and fresh. Release the knees back to center, guide them to the left, and really allow them to ground. Gaze can follow the right arm as we wring it out. Think about your torso like a sponge or a cloth that's filled with water, and we're ready to wring it out to allow it to dry. Take 3 more breaths in this spinal twist. Long, deep, audible exhale to let go. And really slowly take it to center. Take the soles of the feet together and the knees are wide. Take your right hand to your heart center. Take your left hand to your belly below your navel. And let those hands rest. Hands are open and wide. And the expansion and the connection of the energy centers in the palms. Hasta bandhas. Feel your breath as it rises and falls in the body. Give some love to your body for practicing your yoga today, for being present in this practice. Allow those arms to release, taking them wide. Allow the legs to release, extending them long and also wide. So you want to feel the legs wider than the hips so the hips can relax. Arms are wider than the body. No connecting of the lower or of the upper arms and the rib cage. So you're kind of almost like a 5-pointed star. Take a couple clearing breaths. Let the practice go. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. And slip into your Shavasana, letting everything go. Rest deeply without falling asleep. So let your whole body, your mind, your spirit all come into alignment here on your mat, on the ground. So everything is here. It's meeting up. It's coming into union to align us so that we can walk with that beautiful intentional alignment awareness. We're not spread out or scattered. Everything's here. Feel the whole body relax in this alignment. Soften, breathe until you hear my voice bringing you back. Do your best to embrace the corpse. No thoughts, no movement, no sound. Om Bhurbhuva Svaha Tatsavetur Baremiya Bhargo Devas Yadi Mahi Diyo Yonam Prachodaya Om Bhurbhuva Svaha Tatsavetur Baremiyam Bhargo Devas Yadi Mahi Diyo Yonam Prachodaya Om Bhurbhuva Svaha Tatsavetur Baremiyam Bhargo Devas Yadi Mahi Diyo Yonam Prachodaya Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace be with you on this beautiful moon day. You can come up now from Shavasana, rolling to one side or rocking and rolling along your spine. If you need more energy for your next part of your day, you can rock along the spine. If you have time to chill, maybe have some tea, you can roll onto the side and then come up. We'll meet in a cross-legged pose. We'll feel our body, any differences, any shifts from the beginning of this practice. Inhale, sweep your arms widen up. Take your hands together, take your hands to your heart, Anjali Mudra, maybe pressing palms rooted to balance right and left, maybe taking a little space to keep space for spirit in the middle. Let's chant one Om together, let your voice carry, breathe in. And we take a bow, we humble to the practice, to the ancient science of yoga, to all of the beautiful, amazing, generous teachers that have come before us. It is my honor to practice with you. Namaste and Sat Nam. Thank you for practicing. There will be yin yoga tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, so 5 o'clock if you're Pacific. And you can do these practices anytime on our YouTube channel, Wahe Crew. So if you like this, you can press the like button. It helps us to grow. You can also donate through Venmo or PayPal. Yeah, we appreciate you. We have a retreat coming up this fall as well in Oaxaca, Mexico, for an authentic integration into the culture of Oaxaca. We stay with a family of Zapotec Indians doing weaving and eating the traditional foods. So please join us. And there's limited space. Sign up is halfway full. So go to wahecrew.com and sign up for some lovely adventures. Namaste and Satnam. See you soon, yogis.